This is what his channel's for, so you motherfuckers can just chill out, relax, grab a Rolo joint and grab beer and just fucking just chill like one of the boys. Yeah. But let's get started with the motherfucking comments, Kike. And guess what? We got one subscriber. Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna listen tonight.
Yeah. With all the racist things you're gonna say, you son of a bitch.
Oh, me?
Yeah. You better fucking keep it clean on this channel, Kike. We're trying to fucking make friends here, not enemies. All right?
Sure, bud.
Yeah. But let's start with the motherfucking comments. And the first comment from last week. Oh, it was Indie Phantom, Kike. Indie Phantom, we're about to read your shit. He wrote it on Lord of Illusions and shit, Kike. And he says, oh yeah, you guys took our request for these movies and then act surprised when I guess the titles. Because we're drunk by the end. No, but I know you guys, all the Christmas ones, you guys gave it to us. All of them. So, yeah. You gave us 2 in November. For November, you guys gave us 2 for November. But we're going to get 2 that you didn't give us. We can get fucked up on the first one, like always. But it's all right. You'll see on Saturday. He's going to give us a non-themed fucking movie and shit. Okay.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't find something in the past if it didn't happen.
Well, sometimes you gotta look harder, son of a bitch.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah. But anyways, he says, I haven't watched this in years, but I remember it had a cool vibe to it. Quite different than Hellraiser and more of a cool detective horror story. It was more of a detective than it was a horror story. He was snooping around and talking to people and shit. And you know what? We didn't see any tits, which kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
We
did see that chick from X-Men.
Yeah, but we didn't see her tits or her ass crack, nothing, no skin, nothing. She wore clothes the entire time, Kike. It was
that's what happens when you show with 90s movies are not that good, man.
I can find you some 90s movies where you see dick going in.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
No pornos, remember.
Okay, yeah, but never mind. I mean, I'll look for them. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. Anyways, quite different than Hellraiser. Barker is pretty whack, and not sure I could explain most of his hits. Scott Bakula was just cool. He was the shit. He was hot as fuck too, man. He got a lot of pussy back then. I know he did. Yeah. Fuck it. I kind of want to go watch this now after it got an orgy pass with Rob Schneider. Oh, it did get an orgy pass. It did show some tits. That chick in a fucking nice titties. I remember that now. I had forgotten about that shit. New Orleans is a place I want to go. Imagine meeting you guys in Gomer for Mardi Gras festivals. Hey, Mardi Gras is crazy, but it's basically just like any, because I'm sure most big cities have this one street where there's all these bars, like Austin has 6th Street and Laredo has that woke ass street with all those woke ass bars and shit. Yeah. So New Orleans has that, Bourbon Street, but it's basically the same thing, man. Except over here, it's like, you know what I did like when I went to Mardi Gras, but actually that's like in the entire city of New Orleans, Kike.
What?
You can drink beer in public anywhere.
Oh yeah.
You can walk around drinking. I had no idea, and it doesn't need to be downtown or anything. It could be anywhere. You could be just walking down the street in the middle of like fucking the hood, just drinking a beer, and no one can tell you nothing. And then what's crazier, and I didn't realize it, is I would walk out of one bar with because I met some chick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I met some chick, and she was just taking me everywhere. I'll show you. I'm like, all right. So she took me everywhere. We went to every bar hopping and shit. And I even slept over at her house over there. Hey, what's crazy is that she lived in the same neighborhood that Lil Wayne grew up in. Oh, really? I was in Holly Grove. I spent the night in Holly Grove.
Was she older than you?
No, she was actually younger.
Oh, wow.
She was taller. She was way taller. Yeah. She was a bartender.
Everyone's taller than you.
She was a bartender. That's how I picked her up, because I was buying some drinks and the bitch was all like, "Hey, I get off at this time. You want to come back and I'll show you around?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Wow.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah, it was. I was like, "Damn, man." Oh yeah, this fucking new cologne I just bought kicked ass. Yeah, it was a good time. But I mean, honestly, we would leave the bar and I would have a beer, and we would go into the next bar and I could go in with the same beer. So I didn't have to buy a new beer at another bar. I was just like,
there was
that's,
no alcohol discrimination.
that was the best part of being there. I mean, because honestly, it's the same thing as any town. It's just a bunch of bars and shit and bitches. Loose bitches. But yeah.
You
Anyways.
smell a lot of weed out there or no?
We smoked weed. I smoked weed. I was walking around Bourbon Street smoking weed.
Yeah.
No one gave a
They
fuck.
had like those policemen with horses.
Oh yeah,
or no?
yeah, they were there. They were there.
Yeah, right.
And I swear to God, I was smoking and I passed by one of them, and I know he smelled the weed, but he didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah. As long as you're not stabbing someone, you're okay.
Yeah. He says Fameke was Fameke was one of those sluttiest blonde chicks, and she was in Goldeneye. Oh, she was hot. Her and that woke ass motherfucker that played Nightcrawler in the X-Men. What's his name? I forgot what his name is. Cummings. Yeah, I remember his last name for sure. Yeah, Cumming. Alan Cumming. It was he was Nightcrawler in the X-Men. Hey, and she was in X-Men too. That's crazy. She was Jean Grey, and then he was Nightcrawler, and they were both in Goldeneye. Holy shit! Fucking Indie Phantom, you just blew my mind and shit. Yeah.
Where's that guy from, by the way? He has a weird accent. He's Irish? You think? Maybe? He probably is.
I don't remember where he's from. Maybe he's German, dude.
Nah.
He's woke as fuck,
Irish.
though. He's really woke as fuck.
Yeah.
In real life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's a good actor right there, because you sure as fuck
Yeah,
couldn't tell in none of those movies.
We need someone with a weird accent. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I haven't seen him in any movies in a while, you know. And actually, I haven't seen this Fameke. I haven't seen Fameke in a while either, in any movies and shit.
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't know. I still say she should have showed her tits. I mean, come on now. Yeah. But
Okay.
anyways, hey, cheers, Indie Phantom. That was a fucking good comment. He says, do you guys, what is that nudity mag day? There was nude magazines back in the day, Kike. There is it, right? There's no more Playboys and shit.
Well, everything's on. There's not a lot of fucking magazines nowadays either way. Everything's online.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know. I never really read to begin with anyways. I'm like, yay. You know, I rather talk to people than read a book. Yeah. That's how you learn, Kike. I learn about cultures and shit and different sexes.
I mean, not gonna lie, you learn a little bit, but
different sexes and different pronouns and shit. You gotta talk to people. The books won't tell you, Kike.
Yeah, well, no, they're trying to push that into books and libraries.
Yeah. No, ma'am. On our podcast, he put up a comment and he says, I pretty much had the same reaction Kika did. Son, you crazy bastard. You are the wokest of the woke. Cheers, boys. Son, the woke messiah. Yeah. That was badass, Kike. I felt free for the first time in my life. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, you were too fucking free. You were very free with your makeup too.
Yeah. I still got some over there. I'm gonna save it for next year. Yeah, cheers, no man. Maybe Ezra Miller will keep fucking up, and then I can dress up as him again next year.
Let's hope not.
There you go. All right, let's see who else is here. Let's see. William Trump, the real goblin. He goes, ha, son, you are a brave soul. You look like an ancient remnant of the Boiser Strip. Happy Halloween, dudes. The Boiser Strip, Kike, I've heard about that. It was like it was like a, I guess like I don't know if it was a mile long, but it was like a stretch of road. And just on that road, strip clubs and prostitution and all this, it was pretty much like La Zona, like the red light district. Like, and you
is this like in Germany or something?
No, it was damn, I don't know if it was like in between states. I don't remember if it was between Texas and Louisiana or some shit.
Oh, in the States.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
it sounds like French.
They closed it down though a long time ago. We didn't. I mean, I've only heard legends about it. Yeah. I forget where it's from. It's over here in the South. I know that for sure. You know, they had a lot of like.
Go to Tijuana, something like that. It will happen.
They had bunny ranches and shit, and they had like whorehouses and strip clubs and bars. It was just like La Zona, dude. Did you ever go to La Zona?
No.
You lived over there. It was right across the street, motherfucker.
It was there, but I mean, I was like, I don't know.
I always
Seemed
wanted
very
to
there.
see it. But the one time our fucking friend, you know, that fat motherfucker's got like 3 kids. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that goes,
Yeah.
Cállate el hocico.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. He took me. He took me to the sauna and shit.
Really?
Yeah, because I never seen it. I never been there. It was fucking far. We drove on the highway for a long time before we finally
That
got there.
motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, I lived there, but I never went inside. Fuck that.
yeah. But when we
So
finally
you got in or no?
Well, when we finally got there, it was barricaded and the shit looked like it had been burnt down because it was having the gang wars and the gangs went over there and killed a bunch of people and burnt a strip club full of people and hookers in it. I remember, man. So I just saw it from far. I just saw it like from outside and I saw it from, you know, and it was all burnt. So I don't know what it used to look like. I never saw it in all its glory.
You know, I'll tell you this. It was nice to, before all that shit happened, it was nice to be working in the States and then be living in Mexico because, man, you can live like a fucking king with a fucking minimum wage salary in the States and just living in Mexico.
Yeah, and then no motherfuckers started killing people and shit.
Yep, unfortunately.
But anyways, those are the good old days. We used to go across like when we were 15, 16 years old and go drink. I used to fucking make out with like 28, 30-year-old teachers. Remember, Kike?
I remember that. Yeah.
Just a kid. Oh, yeah. It was badass, man.
Yeah, you look like their student.
I used to go to the gay bars, too. There was a one over there. Yeah.
You know what? I would go to gay bars, too, to get beer like that.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I go over there, motherfuckers be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? I'm like, fucking buy me 2. Oh, yeah. You want to dance? And I'm like, yeah, hey, I think I need another beer. Yeah. And I'm dancing, drinking a beer with that motherfucker. And I'm like, hey, about some shots. Okay, let's get another shot. Yeah.
It was just like, it's easier to get a beer in a gay bar than in a regular bar, man. It's like, I would go to the bar and they were like, what can I get you? And I'm like, fuck yeah, right away. You know?
I never paid for nothing at no gay bar. It was always badass. I get free everything. I get treated like a king there.
I'm respectful to the other.
Yeah. All you gotta do is grab a dick or 2, and it's okay. Everything's free. Yeah. It's all right. Hey, cheers, William Trump, the real Goblin King. I wonder, hey, did you enjoy because I know you're older. You're older than a lot of us here. I think you said you're in his 50s or something. He said, did you see the Boiser strip? Huh? William Trump, the Goblin. Did you go over there and fuck bitches? Let us know. Cheers.
Let's hope he has some stories about shit like that.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Indie Phantom. Again. And he says, the only thing more frightening than Sun's costume is Ezra Miller themselves. Woke pronouns. It's nightmare fuel for anyone under 10 years of age. However, I'm also very impressed with his makeup skills. Oh! He actually reminds me of Vincent Gallo in Freeway 2, Confessions of a Trick Baby. Whoa, we gotta see that, Kike. It sounds cool. Look it up.
Vincent Gallo?
Yeah. Natasha Lyonne is very sexy in it. Sun also looks like a woker and more satanic Aunt Jemima. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking, like, cause I was like, maybe I did look like Aunt Jemima wearing that red shirt and shit. And I had my bandana backwards, like, you know, tie it from the front. You know, that's how I did it.
You need some skills in the makeup, I'll be honest with you. But you need to watch some Korean fucking like makeup sessions where you see the chick and it's different. Very different from what you see in real life. They're crazy over there.
I seen that shit. There's some guy who was fucking suing his wife because he said, man, I just got this bitch pregnant. And then like, and then we went to her parents' house. Like I got her pregnant and then I married her and I got her pregnant. And we went to her parents' house and her parents showed me pictures of her. Like when she was a teenager and went to school and shit. And it's a different person. And then she decides to tell me that she had plastic surgery. And he goes, I'm going to have ugly kids now because this bitch lied to me my entire life. And so he's suing his wife.
Wait, but at least she got plastic surgery. Some of these chicks, they do the makeup, they put fake chins on and like fucking like the jawline and everything. And then they put like a bunch of fucking shit on their face to look whiter and shit. It's crazy, bro.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes me want him to serve pancakes with the shit. Cheers and happy Halloween, boys. Hey, I hope y'all had a happy Halloween, motherfuckers. I know I did.
Nice.
Yeah. But we're
Yeah.
chilling. No, it was Monday. Actually, I was at work and shit.
Yeah, I only worked really little, so I was having fun.
No, I think I worked late. God damn it. I just remembered.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. You did.
Shit, I didn't have a nice Halloween. I worked.
Yeah.
Cheers, Indie Phantom. These are badass.
Cheers.
All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, Rocco, hit it.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
Oh, Rocco. Hey. It says, just a holy mother of Ezra Miller laughing my fucking ass off. Just when I think this show can't get any woker. Cheers, woke dudes. Woke pack for life. Ah, woke pack for life. Ah, yeah, Rocco. You're the shit, you fucking Satanist. Yeah. Cheers. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, it's Holia. Holia the Gray. Yeah. She says, "Oh my God, laughing out loud. This. I love this episode. Cheers, son and Kike. Yeah, cheers, Holia. Yeah. Crazy Asian lady. You know the shit. Robert Iger. Oh, they were probably in bed together when they were doing this. Hashtag the wokest show on YouTube. Oh, son is one of a kind. Give up the work. Good work, dudes. Yeah. Cheers, Robo.
Cheers, whoa.
Holy shit. It's begun, Kike.
It's getting there.
Yeah. All right, trumpets will sound, Kike.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall. But we have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.
Hombres, crazy
Hombres.
motherfucker. Hey, why is it every... Why is
bad
it,
hungries.
why is it every fucking president we have is a fucking weirdo when they let him speak? Just, even Obama was all like, when he didn't have something memorized and he was just talking out of, just himself. He was also weird. They all are. They all have always
You have
been.
to be a weirdo to be wanting to be a president, man.
The only difference between Trump and all these other idiots is that he said, I'm not memorizing shit. I'm just going to talk. That's the only difference. Bush did it a lot too. Bush would do it a lot too. He says, actually, I think Bush would forget everything they made him memorize.
Yeah.
That was wrong with Bush. Everything that he memorized, he would forget, and then he would just talk out of his ass and sound like an idiot. Yeah.
Nuclear here, nuclear there.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nuclear. The axis of evil. Oh, that was badass. Yeah, I remember that. I was just like, this guy's awesome.
That's an idiot, dude.
About the best thing, I miss back in the day, man, because back in the day, it always happened in the fall, somewhere around like August or September, sometimes even October. But around there, we'd always get that live feed and shit where we would see the bombs being dropped on Iraq or wherever the fuck we were bombing. It was fucking badass. Seeing it was like the 4th of July. I would just sit there watching the feed on the TV, and I was all like, man, I've never been so much proud to be American than I am right now. Look at our power. Look at our power, Kike. It was awesome.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore though. Pussies.
I beg to differ.
No, they don't show it on TV like they used to.
Oh yeah, no. Now they're more like, no, we're really fucking up. Let's not show this.
It was badass back in the day. Seeing all that shit blow up, you'd see it, man. It was cool. It was cool. The cheers, trumpets.
Cheers, trumpets.
Oh wait, we didn't even read his comment.
That's why I didn't drink it. I was like, maybe he's gonna start reading up.
All right. Let's finish reading his comment. Fuck you, Kike. I've been working all day. All right, and I've had a few beers already. All right. It says this show is too woke for its own good. Oh, that's it. I'm putting my foot down. Son has to dress up like this for every show. This show set a new standard, and you have to live up to it. Cheers, woke dudes. And fuck you, trumpets. You know what? Fuck you. The only way I would ever do that, straight up, and I know it's never going to happen, is if we reach 420 subscribers by the end of the year. By the end of the year. Yeah, it has to be. No.
You keep changing the rules,
No,
man. I
here's
don't
the
know,
rules. If you hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year, the rest of you woke motherfuckers will get shirts.
Okay.
But if we hit 420 subscribers, exactly 420 by the end of the year, I'll be Ezra Miller for all of 2023 on the podcast. Yeah. I know you it's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I am confident as fuck. Yeah.
You know what to do, guys. It's up
No.
to you.
No, fuck you, Kike. They're not gonna happen. All right. Gomer says that the YouTube's not letting us comments through. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's like on the live chat. So there's like a moderator, a
Really?
YouTube moderator then.
Wait,
These guys
here?
are yeah.
Oh, what? You're the moderator.
Unless he means the comments on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Starscream's here. Kike. Cheers, Starscream.
Hey, cheers, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you mean, Gomer, that they like you commented on a video and it didn't come out, or if you mean right now you're chatting and it's not coming out. Oh no, he's right here on the thing. He said all I said was Bush is a ducking idiot and I called him a piece of shit. Yeah, you have to write it the way you're writing it right now, bro, because then that just shows me that it's not a person, it's a bot. It's a bot that's looking for specific words and shit. So yeah, you gotta misspell them and shit. Apparently,
You bot.
Yeah. All right. Cheers to trumpets. And I put my foot down. 400 subscribers for everybody to get shirts, and 420 for me to be Ezra Miller for the rest of the 2023 on the podcast, because I ain't doing it for other shows.
Before 2022, right?
The end of the year. Kike.
Right.
The end of the year.
That's what I'm saying. Before 2022.
Fuck you. Whatever it's called, okay? Don't get all technical on me with your fucking algebra and shit. We're moving on. Indie Phantom. And he says, the Woker, you guys need to make some new t-shirts with Sun in Ezra mode. Oh, that would be some woke merch. Oh, we can have two sides to the website, the merchandise. We can have the regular merchandise, for the left, for the right. And then we can have the woke merchandise for the left. And then we can unite everybody under one wokeness, Kike.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if you were really drunk or you were really into character, but by the end of it, during the voice, like, you motherfucker were like posing for yourself.
Nah, these motherfuckers were asking. I'm just doing it for that. Yeah,
You were just like, you were doing duck face and everything.
I was
Jesus.
I was talking about it. Free Ezra Miller. Son.
By the time you started doing that, I was like, okay, we're gonna have a good night, guys. Good night.
He says, son looks way better in drag than Mickey Rourke. Dig in Animal Factory. Look that one up. Animal Factory. We gotta write it down. We gotta look that one up.
Animal Factory.
Cheers and shout out to all the boys. Oh yeah, tonight, you know how we always do at the very end of the night, we still do for the boys. Probably like 9:30 or 10 by the time we're there.
9:30, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, for the boys. For the boys is uncensored. I don't give a fuck. It's just you guys, whatever you're chatting, we're all talking about it. Cheers, Indie Phantom. Thanks for your comment.
Oh, William Dafoe comes out on that too.
All right, write it down. We might watch it for sure. Hey, Indie
Steve
Phantom.
Buscemi directed it. Whoa!
Oh, Steve Buscemi. That crazy fucking lunatic-looking motherfucker. I would never trust him alone with any one of my family members.
Wow, I'm wondering if William Dafoe fucked Mickey Rourke.
They might have. Hey, JP the Great.
Huh?
JP the Great just comment. This motherfucker, he's a badass too. He already won a shirt. It's pending. It's in queue. What's it called? Yeah. His shirt is in queue until we hit 400 subscribers. But we had said a long time ago because I think he said something that made us fucking laugh or something badass, and I was like, this guy gets a shirt. I'm being completely serious on the Yay video, the Yeezy verse. He says,
Oh yeah.
you guys should reach out to him. He's being canceled. He doesn't care. And the time you get through is the time when everyone is against him. Dude, I've been fucking messaging that guy on Twitter all the fucking time, and shit. We're gonna talk about him again. You know, the weekly Yay news, because he's done a lot. He's done a lot this week. A lot of us just transpired with the Yayness, the greatness of the Yayness. But yeah, I've been messaging him, but he didn't. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Maybe we don't have enough followers that he doesn't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I bet he gets a bunch of fucking messages here and there.
He probably does, man. He's got like 6 million followers, so he gets a lot of messages from a lot of people like me. Yeah.
Now with his new following, the fucking
calm down.
The Nazis.
Well, I mean that's right. That's just more soldiers. We're gonna send them in to fight first. We don't believe what they believe, but if they're down to die for their cause, then it's okay. Let's send them in first. He could create his own YouTube, and you guys could be early adopters to it. That would be badass. Yeah, we'd be in the Yeezy. That's what I'm saying. I want the Yeezy verse. We can go in there, and we can become famous in the Yeezy verse.
Okay.
Yeah. And I could really look like this from Miller.
GC verse. No, that kind of sounds like Jess.
It's a Yeezy.
Never mind.
Yeezy verse. Yay. I'm serious. Your content is not the problem. It's the platform. Much love. No, I know that. Fuck YouTube and Google. You're not really, look, straight up, it's really Google, because YouTube is owned by Google. Google bought it a long time ago, and that's why we see commercials and shit. And that's why, and that's why it like listens to us all the time and gives us recommendations about whatever the fuck we were having a conversation in your living room. It's fucking trippy as fuck. Have you ever tried it?
Mm-mm.
Just turn on the fucking the Google YouTube on your TV and shit. Just start talking and just, you know, for a little bit and shit. But when going to YouTube and shit, and you start getting recommendations about the shit you were saying. Yeah.
Okay.
The other day, I started getting Spanish commercials because I was over here, you know, somebody called me, one of these motherfucker insurance motherfuckers always trying to tell me that my car's insurance is expired. And so I'm giving them all this information. And then I realized that, well, I just renewed my insurance. What the fuck are these assholes asking me for? And so I started cursing at them in Spanish and shit. And so then the Google starts giving me commercials in Spanish. Kike. Fuck them. We're in America. Why is he giving me fucking Spanish commercials? Kike?
I don't know.
Motherfuckers, they hear me cursing. Chingue su madre.
Yeah, that's probably why. So stop doing that.
Yeah, well.
And why do you have your fucking shit on, dude? Take that shit off.
What?
You know, like your GPS tracker and your fucking mic on. You know, if you had an Android fucking phone,
Kike,
it would
I asked you to do it the last time you were here.
I'm not gonna be your fucking tech guy, motherfucker.
Well, then what are you doing here then? Just drinking?
Pretty much, I'm just having fun.
Well, fuck you. That's why the channel is the way it is, because you don't fucking do your part. You're just here drinking and having fun. Fuck you. You better start doing some work for the channel.
I am.
Fuck you.
Having fun. Yeah, fuck you too.
Cheers, JP the Great. You're the shit, motherfucker. Yeah. I took another swig for you, JP.
Good. About time.
And I'm grabbing a brand new beer. Yeah. All right. Oh, and then we got Doug Unfunny. Kick a head at.
Mm-hmm. The fuck is Doug? Oh.
Woke as fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. He says, what in the holy wokery is going on here? I go on vacation for a week, and this channel goes full-blown woke. Son, you crazy son of a bitch. Cheers, boys. Hey, I work a late shift tonight, but I'm gonna have 2 episodes to watch this weekend. The comments were funny, though. Fuck Kike. Cheers, wokesters.
I know this piece of shit. It's okay.
Cheers, Doug. You're a fucking dumbass, dude. Cheers to the man, Kike. You know, he's just fucking around. He's part of the woke pack.
I'm drinking for myself.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the motherfucking comments. And like I said, when we hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year, we'll give away some woke ass fuck shirts for the rest of the motherfuckers who always show up in here around here and shit. And I'm even thinking about the official members of the woke packs might get something different, you know. Though I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm thinking of an idea. So you know, I'm just saying, if you're a part of the woke pack, you know what it is. We're gonna get you again. Yeah. But that's what we do, man. When you're in a gang and you throw up gang signs and shit, you know, woke pack for life. And when you do that shit, you're in a crew. You're in a crew. You gotta represent. You gotta wear the t-shirts and you gotta represent. You know, because we're all this shit. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah. And if we hit 420, I'll be Ezra Miller all year long. But it ain't gonna happen because I know you motherfuckers are lazy, and I know Kiki is gonna say something racist tonight, and then and people are gonna unsubscribe like they always do, you know. But that's okay because I'm happy. I mean, as long as we don't buy shit from motherfuckers, I'm good with that.
Hey, like shit like this, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and check out the full podcast on the link to the right, where we discuss more topics we don't post on these short videos. Peace.